What is life? This is a question asked by many, yet answered by a few. We take paths in search of answers, only to realize the pieces of information we gather will only unlock doors or flood gates that lead to more mysteries. On this path of higher knowing or enlightenment, we seek master teachers for answers or guidance in the direction of truth, not knowing the answer lies within us. Literally.
Peace, greetings, namaste, and good vibrations your way. I go by 3D Dejuan. On my journey as a student in this life of living and learning, I've gained some of my knowledge from certain master teachers, whether it be Mother Nature or scientific research or the masters of past civilizations and current civilizations as of today. As a child, I never knew that one of my action stars, Bruce Lee, was an enlightened master. He was always there to drop informative information and drop some secret jewels. Here, check this out.
Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
Yeah. Why don't I just stand in front of a bowl and recite that to him? Maybe he'll faint or drown.
When is it?
Tomorrow.
You are not ready.
I know.
Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying. May it be well with you, Mike.
Did you hear what he was saying, Grasshopper? That scene was totally lit and turny. Hi.
Now I know you're probably thinking, at the end of the day, water sucks, right? Water sucks. We really don't want nothing to do with water. It tastes like nothing, and why should I drink water? I might as well have nothing to do with something that tastes like nothing, right? And point blank, water sucks.
Gatorade not only quenches your thirst better, it tastes better too, idiot.
You're drinking the wrong water.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks.
No, stop
It
saying
really,
that.
really
You don't mean that.
sucks.
You're bad people.
Now, since a lot of people want to sit back and say that they don't like water, they prefer things of sweet taste and all these other excuses not to mess around with the life source, let me give you some information of some beneficial factors of why we should consume water, right? All right, first and foremost, it increases energy, which reduces fatigue, right? It increases energy, which reduces fatigue. So if you're playing any type of sport, you know, they always got you on the sideline trying to stay hydrated, right? It flushes out the toxins. So it purifies us. The water is a purifying mechanism, right? And then it improves the skin complexion. It'll have you all exfoliated and, you know, I guess radiant, right? Have your skin looking of, I guess, silky texture. And then it maintains your regular bowel movements. You need lubrication in the colon and the prostate. All of your organs need to be properly hydrated to function properly, right? Although, I guess, shrivel up and dry out, it only makes sense. And then we have the fact of just consuming at least 2 8-ounce cups of water a day will boost your immune system. Keep in mind, it's flushing out these toxins, right, that lower your immune system because they have to fight off these bacterias, these infectious diseases, and I guess bacterias. You know, so what else? Eureka. My brain started working because I'm thinking about the brain. It's a natural headache reliever due to the fact of you lacking oxygen inside of your brain. We know that water holds oxygen. Water helps with the blood flow. When there's not proper blood flow or circulation of air to the brain, that causes a migraine or a headache. So it's a good headache remedy. All right, snap. Let's get to the bullshit, right? What happens when you don't drink water? What happens when you don't drink water? Let's look at this. Okay, dehydration. You basically start sucking off of yourself and your body fluids are depleted. And we know life is in the water. Or if you don't know that, you'll learn by the end of this video. But dehydration sets in because your body starts sucking off of itself. It dehydrates. Why is it dehydrating? Because of body temperature. When your body temperature rises, your body has to sweat to keep it at cool temperature. So you won't what is the word that I'm looking for? Get distempered. So you won't overheat, right? We have constipation problems. When you do not drink the proper amount of fluids, you will be constipated, and nobody wants that, right? Nobody. What else? We have stomach ulcers, right? Not a good thing. Those things that the doctor has to go inside and actually cut off and get rid of, all because you weren't drinking water. So you can go to the store, pay 99 cents for a bottle of water, or you can pay a $3,000 medical bill. I don't know. The choice is yours, Planeteer. It reduces muscle mass. You know, we have such thing as water weight, right? Because the muscles and the body, period, 71% water, right? So it's needed of the body to have this fluid inside of it to maintain regular movement or regular homeostasis, point blank, period. So it's needed of that. And I guess you would prolong your illness. You would prolong your illness by not having water inside of you, right? Check this. You prolong your illness because your body isn't able to flush out the toxins. Remember, I told you drinking water flushes out the toxins. Without drinking water, you're letting the toxins ruminate, causing mucus. And Dr. Sebi, rest in peace, was one of the profound holistic teachers that taught us that mucus is one of the main causes of illness because the bacteria will actually sit on the mucus. And with the mucus manifesting within inside of, you know, the cavities or wherever it is, you know what I'm saying, the extremities, all those big old doctor words, due to the fact that it's ruminating in those areas, it's lowering the immune system, causing the immune system to fight. And if you have a bad diet already without the consumption of water, it's just going to make the problem worsen. So you're not detoxifying by drinking the water, and the disease is just manifesting upon itself, growing, right? And since you're not drinking water, you probably don't go to the doctor. Let's just keep it realistic. So you're not knowing about what's taking place.
Now, due to research, I've came to a couple of similarities in spiritual practice. Almost all Christian churches or sects have an initiation ritual involving the use of water. Baptism has its origins in the symbolism of the Israelites being led by Moses out of slavery. Hinduism. Water in Hinduism has a special place because it is believed to have spiritual cleansing powers. To the Hindus, they all believe that all water is sacred, especially rivers, oceans, ponds, creeks, and other bodies of water. Now, we have Islam. In Islam, water is important for cleansing and purifying. Muslims must be ritually pure before approaching God in prayer. Some mosques have pools in the courtyard, so before you go into the presence of the Creator or the Divine, you make sure you are washed away of your iniquities and sin.
So with further research, I bumped into an Asian scientist that goes by the name of Dr. Masaru Emoto. Dr. Masaru Emoto. He was a scientist that came to a realization of how molecules can be affected by intention of vibration when directed towards the water and the molecules inside of the water. We are all governed by molecular structure, right? Atoms, molecules, protons, electrons, neutrons, those things that scientists speak on. But water is comprised of molecules. And we know that one singular molecule can comprise, I guess, an element. So with the molecules being manipulated through vibrational frequencies and intention of those vibrational frequencies, it can actually transform a substance. Due to the fact that we are comprised of 71% of water, or 60%, and then the other 10% comprises of enzymes and things that we wouldn't necessarily say that are water. You know, we have blood, we have certain secretions that keep things running like they need to. So since we're majority water, our ancient ancestors, I believe, came to a realization that the washing or the renewing would be the molecule structure, because the molecule would then follow suit to what it believes it to be. If it is intending to be of higher vibration, it will then follow suit. Check out the video.
Dr. Masaru Emoto took frozen water and wrote words that we would consider of good, positive, or high vibration on pieces of paper and attached them on various containers. When under a microscope, the frozen water molecules are transformed by words, pictures, music, and environment associated with the frozen water. Remember, these words attached to the water are considered to be related to good or positive things. High vibrational words. Now look at the shapes. Truth, high vibrational. When you pray or say mantras over the water, the molecules make formations more attractive or high vibrational to the eye, as you can see. Now this is before the good vibrations and, you know, things being said to the water. But this is just them taping the word or the name Mother Teresa to the container. It changed the formation. But this is like bad words, negative vibrations, and, you know, negative intent directed towards the water. That's what it looks like. But then using the word soul, taping that to it, changed the vibration. The name Adolf Hitler. We already know about Adolf. Look what it did. But the high vibration, it quickly changed the formation. Now, with this being said, if we're comprised of 70% water, and we can actually see what high vibrational things can do to the water molecules just by words, shouldn't we speak positivity over ourselves and those that are around us? Because we want to treat people as we would like to be treated, and we do unto others as we have them do unto us. Karma is real. So if we take care of our environment, ingest high vibrational foods, appreciate, be thankful, be truthful, be honest, be of sound mind, good judgment, on the awareness of what we do right now will affect us later on. Positivity, that's the way. That's the answer to life. It's all in you. Peace.